Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in this new tutorial where we're gonna cover tuning kicks for Tech House tracks. So before starting, I would like to remind you that all of the samples are from our new pack Fiesta Volume 2, which is a Terrace Tech House collection that you can check out from the link in the description below. So here, as you can see, we have this kick drum here, which is from this kick synthesizer called Buzzes. And we also have this bass line here. Which is from our sample pack. So as you can see, the bass line is in D minor, and the cool thing about this kick synthesizer is that we can pick the key of the kick drum. So we're gonna go with D0 and we're gonna have a listen to the kick and the bass line like this. So in theory, we should have the kick in the same frequency of the bass line, so everything is tuned and it should sound fine. I'm gonna try to go one octave higher, so D1. This one clearly doesn't work because you can hear too much tone of the kick drum. And now we can also experiment with some of the other keys to see if we can find something that works well with bass line. So I personally think that between D sharp and G we have some really good frequencies. So let's do a split test between D and F or F sharp, for example. So yeah, maybe E and F are the ones that are sounding better. So in this case, as you can see, it's not really the kick in the same key of the bass line which is sounding the best, but there are also these other kicks, for example in E and F, which probably are sounding a bit better, but this also depends on your personal frequencies. And so this is the first point on why it's not really important to tune your kick for your Tech House tracks. Now we're gonna do another example with the sample, which is what most of producers use. So we're gonna mute the kick synth and we're gonna load this sample. So in my opinion, this obviously sounds better than the kick synthesizer. And to see the tone of this kick, we're gonna go into the span. As you can see, the fundamental is right around C, so we can say that this kick is in C. It's working really well with this bassline in D. Once again, having your kick not in the same key is not a problem, actually sounding better. But there is one more thing that you can do here with this kick drum. So if you put it into one shot, here you have the transposition settings, so you can put it up or down for as many semitones as you want. So we're gonna try to go one semitone up. And if we hold the spectrum here, you can see that we are in C sharp 2. So in fact, we're going one semitones up. We can also go in D. So let's go 2 semitones up. And we can double check it on the span. And we are in fact in D. As you can see, the highest peak of the kick drum is right around this area. It's actually D from D sharp to C sharp, but in the middle we have D. And we can also go down. So for example, let's try and go down 6 semitones, even if it's a bit too much, but it will give you the idea. And as you can see here, we are around A1 to G sharp in this section, and this is actually a bit too much. We are losing a bit of the transient of the kick drum, so usually I like to stay between -2 to +2 semitones. Let's try this -1. So here we are basically right around the C2 and the B1 here. So yeah, and we can do another A and B test with the synthesized kick drum. So we have first the normal kick drum in C, and then we're gonna have the synthesized kick drum in D, which is the key of the bass line. And just let's have a listen to which one is better. So obviously the sound of the sample kick drum is better than the synthesized kick drum, but as you can hear also the tone of this kick drum fits a bit better with the bass line. And now we can do, for example, a comparison with the synthesized kick in E, which was one of the keys that we liked before. So you can hear once again the difference in tone here, but I think that the synthesized kick sounds also pretty good with the tone of the bass line. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this tutorial on tuning kicks for your tech house tracks. So basically you don't really have to tune your kick for the bass line, but you have to find something that works well, and eventually you can change the tone to make it fit with the bass line. Don't forget to check out Fiesta Volume 2 from the link in the description below. Let us know what tutorials would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye.